turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them nerves, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You wanna know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Interleague Baseball next. Chris Flexen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now to the plate, here is Steven Duggar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll step off and try again. Just getting started here in Seattle. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. And he lays off there, 1-0. Popped him up. White will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Alex Wood will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Then please, Zach, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a left-hander throws from a unique arm angle. Alex Wood from that low 3/4 delivery. He's really a nightmare of the lefties. The key for Alex Wood throwing strikes with his secondary pitches, if he can do that, he's a guy that can get quite a few swings and misses. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Fastball just inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second.
With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely interested to watch Jared Kelnick today. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Wood has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He throws him on the fastball there. Abraham Toro becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Ruff. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Flexen, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 14th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Lamont Wade comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Wade leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Wade is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball and was able to come through.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Popped up, Moore shading to his right. He handles it easily and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in next, Kyle Lewis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lifted into center field. Duggar is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And Let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And there he goes towards second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next is Evan White. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The payoff pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
High in the air into shallow left center. Toro's on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Tommy.
And now in the box, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. One man out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here's the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Moore, the runner at second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Abraham Toro trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. It up 1-1. fouled off. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. La Stella is there, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 2-2.
Helpful.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jared Kelnick.
still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count. But the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The set and the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Evan White would be next. Ready with the 3-0. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Jose Alvarez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Asked for and granted. By the home plate umpire. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Mariners.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Curt Casali, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next,
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
The third baseman, Dylan Moore.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Moore gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-0 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Abraham.
Next up is Abraham Toro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the next to bat will be Jared Kellner. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Seattle, and it's still 3-1. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Nick Margevicius takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52. Nick.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So now here is Brandon Crawford. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Anghyeok Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Ready to go.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
First offering.
Counts 1-0.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So here's Adam Frazier, delivered an RBI single last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The M's lead it 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
And now Lamont Wade struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next to stand in is Wilmer Flores. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Paul Sewell takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Casale. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Flores leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Mariners 3 and the Giants 2. Tyler Rogers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
So a full count now.
3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked
Now
sharp and
batting,
have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now into the box, Dylan Moore. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1-0 the count. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order. All ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Tommy LaStella, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LaStella is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Diego Castillo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave 1. They trail 3-2. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Next, it'll be Abraham Toro, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now the first pitch. Jared Kelnick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Toro leads off first with 1 away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Let's also go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Mariners leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Darren Ruff. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2-2 the count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now here is Lamont Wade, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
So 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-2 pitch. hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
A pitcher falls behind the count, comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got first and third. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep the runner off the board.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Mariners took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Flexen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Wood couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.